Damn it, 100 Knight. You better not lose to the same opponent over and over again. I don't care if it's an anti-witch golem or whatever, it's just hardened earth. Show them how much harder your weapons are.
Great job, 100 Knight.
Oh shit, my mic has been off this entire time. But yeah, we beat it. I was saying how before I realized the mic was off, that how we ran away as a strategical retreat. And she got mad at us for losing, but like, we didn't really lose. Also, welcome back to another Witch in the 100 Knight. Sorry about that. I did not know that was off the whole time. But it was probably pretty cool to look at that fight, though.
Magic neutralizing, huh? Who cares? We'll just smash it into pieces with our fists.
Right?
Let's finish off these enemies and carry on like we always do.
Right?
We failed earlier, but now, I think we can do it this time.
We didn't fail. I just ran away because we, again, ran out of time for footage.
Who cares why this gigantic swamp is sealed? Whatever happens, happens. Smash it with all your might, 100 Knight.
Alright, Chaos Revelation activated. Now, let's break this motherfucker. Ah. Well, whatever happens, happens, right?
Huh. Just being aggressive isn't enough for this one, is it?
Nope. Oh well.
Well, what about that scowling bitch?
You mean Belda?
She might still be here somewhere. Seek her out, 100 Knight. I'll
Right.
capture her and make her vomit all her secrets.
You are obsessed with vomit, lady.
Oh, never mind. The antidote is ready.
Wow.
Looks like she caught a lucky break. Visco's curse is our immediate concern. I'll let that scum go for today.
Ironic, given that she's the scum witch.
Return to the castle, 100 Knight.
Right. I'll leave you guys alone for the story.
It's ready, it's ready! The anti-curse antidote is complete! Yeah, this is a good color. How should it taste? Maybe I'll try to add in a sun-dried mouse flavor. I need to let Visco know right away. Where the hell is she?
Use the candied seeds again.
Is Master Visco here?
She cannot attend a ball when she looks like a dog.
Right when she entered the monastery, she was cursed by an unknown witch.
How unfortunate for her. Is it because her mother is a whore?
She's a princess, but the canine curse makes her difficult to stomach.
But Princess Hilda, the first daughter, was spared. His Majesty must have been relieved.
True, especially since there's a rumor that his mistress was, in fact, that witch.
Relieve her! If that's not possible, at least let her only be an external advisor away from the capital. She can't stay here for too long.
That's definitely Visco in the audience chamber. Hey, Visco! I made some medicine.
Metalia? Why are you here?
Stop, witch! How rude, interrupting an audience with His Majesty.
Swamp Witch. What is this medicine you speak of?
It's the medicine to lift Visco's curse, of course.
Is that true?
Is that so? Taking on such a trying task before your official inauguration? Excellent work. That is behavior well suited for our kingdom's appointed witch.
All right, let's lift the curse then.
Just a minute. She can drink it at the ball.
At the ball? But why go through the trouble?
To show all the idiots that treated you like garbage, obviously. They're in for a shock.
What are you saying, Metalia?
I agree with her suggestion. It makes for a good chance to show off the power of our kingdom's newly appointed witch.
But at the ball? Don't turn me into any more of a sideshow. Even if I wear a mask to cover my face, I can't hide this horrible smell. Please let me drink it now. Don't make me into some terrible attraction.
Your curse has begun to spread rumors amongst the nobility. Some are saying that I have given up on finding a cure, and instead have decided to bend my knee to the witches.
In trying times like this, such rumors can balloon to create much larger problems. It may be shameful, but Princess Visco, please be strong and do as suggested.
What? You doubting me?
No, that's not it. But
Then what? You don't think the medicine will work or something?
well, no. I'm not saying.
Then there's no problem. I'll give those disgusting slobs such a shock that their eyes will fall out of their sockets.
Natalia. All right. I understand, Natalia. I'll drink the antidote in front of everyone at the ball.
Excellent! Things are getting exciting.
Thank you. Let's do as you say then.
Don't worry about a thing. The curse will vanish so fast you'll think it was magic. Well, it is magic, but still. And then, they'll grow to fear my strength and bow down to me.
As always, that was your real goal. So if it works, it'll be good for Natalia as well. Maybe then I can convince her to go back to the swamp. She's clearly getting weaker by the day.
What do you say, 100 Knight? Looking pretty good, huh?
Why is one boob severely bigger than the other? I know it's technically supposed to be bigger, one bigger than the other, but not this noticeable. Holy shit.
Yes, it suits you quite well. However, this little thing is a problem.
Hey! What'd you say about the 100 Knight? I mean, it can be a problem when it doesn't listen, but it's usually well behaved. It's my servant, after all.
Oh, pardon me. I did not speak clearly. Nobody is allowed to bring a familiar before His Majesty at the ball.
Damn right you didn't speak clearly.
My pardons, Miss Swamp Witch. Besides, little one, there will not be a dance partner of suitable stature for you. Could you please wait in this room during the ball?
Well, alright. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me, right? The 100 Knight gently nods. Sorry, I keep turning this on and off.
You seem awfully obedient. Getting a little friendly with this one, aren't you? Are you trying to say you don't need to see my grand debut? Whatever. I'd rather not risk you causing any trouble for me at this special ball. Just wait here patiently. We're dealing with Visco's issue this time. We have to set aside our typical approach. Just this once. I know that for you, it...
You sound quite ill. Do you need to rest?
If I can make it through this, I can rest all I want.
The 100 Knight feels his vision fade for a moment. What was that about?
I'll be going now, 100 Knight. Just stay calm, no matter what.
Stay calm? How can I stay calm when my vision blurring? What the hell? Oh, everything is starting to spin. Staying conscious is too much work. Blech.
Nice to meet you. You're the witch who is good friends with Visco, right?
Huh? Who are you? Didn't I see you meeting someone in the forest that one time?
Miss Metalia, please take note. This is Princess Viskel's older sister, Princess Hilda.
Oh, yeah?
Thank you for always being so kind to Visco. How amazing that I get to meet the Swamp Witch. I've truly been looking forward to this. Visco always looked so happy whenever she spoke of you.
This is her sister? They look nothing alike.
Oh, I must greet our other guests. Take care. Let us talk some more later.
Dear assembled guests, please direct your attention to the King's address.
Yes, yes. Aside from the typical reasons for this event, we have two other important announcements to share with you tonight. First, we welcome our kingdom's newly appointed witch, who will protect our land with her magic. This position has gone unfilled for too long, and we have finally found a suitable successor.
This way, please.
Oh, so young and so pretty, too.
I'd love to do the Walpy Shuffle with her.
Look at her hair. It's so healthy and shiny.
How do you like that, 100 Knight? They seem to think I'm beautiful. Oh, I forgot it's not here.
Allow me to introduce to you all our kingdom's new and exclusive appointed witch, the Swamp Witch Metalia. Her skills are limitless, comparable even to the legendary Great Witch Uruka, who was long revered for her magic powers.
The Great Witch Uruka?
That's so... Wow.
And we have one more announcement.
Oh, that face. And a tail?
Gross.
A beast, man. No, a heretic. The face of a heretic.
Everyone, I look like this because I was cursed by a witch a while back. I've tried all types of methods to dispel this horrible canine curse. And today, I will finally be rid of it. Tonight, our kingdom's new witch, Metalia, will give me an antidote to remove this vile curse once and for all. We will no longer fear the evil magic that some witches command. We will not have to suffer at the hands of an evil witch's curse.
All right, Swamp Witch. Please cure Princess Visco.
This should work perfectly. It's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Visco gives Metalia a quick smile before wrapping her mouth around the vial of milky fluid. That sounds oddly sexual.
Huh? What's your problem? Gulp it all down.
Okay. What's going on? Nothing's happening.
What are they doing?
If she doesn't have snacks, I don't want to hang out with Visco.
I was blinded because I got this opportunity to work alongside her. But if my master is a dog-faced princess, who's leading who?
That odor's overpowering. She smells like wet dog.
She cannot attend a ball when she looks like a dog.
No. I have to believe it'll work.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? My antidote is perfect. So why would you just go back to your original form already? Unless your dog face actually is your original form. You aren't really a dog, are you?
Natalia! What are you saying to me in front of all these people?
And her tomboy attitude. No guy's gonna tie any knots with her, you know.
Anything she touches needs to be disinfected. How disgusting.
Jeez, all this.
So not cute.
A whore's child.
Nobody likes Visco.
Dog-faced. Dog princess.
Smells like wet dog.
Disgusting. Disinfect.
Not cute at all.
Whore.
Dog.
Ever since we first met, you've always had the stench of a hound.
You! You're trying to make a mockery of me too, aren't you? I trusted you. I thought you were different. But you're just like everyone else. Do you get off on making me hate myself? What did I ever do to you?
Huh? What's your problem? There's no way you won't turn back to normal with that antidote. I didn't screw it up. You trying to scheme against me? You trying to shame me?
Visco slaps Metalia and moves her face mere inches away from Metalia's.
Don't you ever come near me again!
How dare you strike your master, you cur!
You worm! Master my foot! You swamp-scented witch scum! You'll never be Metalia! Your name will always just be Leah! And if I'm a dog, a mutt, a cur, whatever, what does that make you? A rotten bean fertilized by a poisonous swamp! Poisonous, venomous, noxious girl! Rotten, poison-spreading... Ugh! Smelly, disgusting! You need to be disinfected! Never show your nasty, stinky face around me again!
I'm a rotten bean? A poisonous girl? You stupid crotch-licking dog!
Natalia continues to swear at Visco as she tries to walk away after her, but she is intercepted by a shadowy figure.
Wait, Miss Metalia. Your debut is far from over.
Swamp Witch! What is the meaning of this?
We'll hear your explanation.
No to trusting this Swamp Witch.
Oh, what now?
That nuisance! Catch him!
Not to worry, everyone. I hired this man. I had him research and tail the Swamp Witch.
Research? What does he mean?
King, look what I had did. This is Witch from Shishite Battlefield. She was invisibling to be running away, but I catched and did final blows. Carefully, ribbon must be looked at. Witch had. Same as Swamp Witch. For this being wrapped around evil Witch of Battlefield.
Sabina! You piece of shit!
How disappointing that our promised dance has devolved into such a messy situation. Please continue to hear his report.
This ribbon and her knowing of the name of Battlefield Witch is proving to us that they are to know one another. Proof to be true, they tricking the king.
Swamp Witch, is it true? Have you lied to me?
It is exactly as it is being said to be. My concluding is that this is a witch most evil.
Tell us, witch. Why does this one have your ribbon wrapped around her? Didn't you report that you had slain the witch? Burned her to ash?
The ribbon was a gift. The evil spirit that was haunting your precious battlefield is gone. There would have been no point in killing her.
To deceive me, my citizens, and even fooling Viscol into believing that you were her friend. I see. A witch is a witch, after all. Heinz, it is as you said. We cannot let this evil witch roam free.
Capture the Swamp Witch!
Capture? Don't underestimate me. It's time to come out and play, 100 Knight.
Unfortunately, your magic being is fast asleep right now. I've sealed that room.
Trapped from the very start. Then you'll all have to take me on.
Heinz quickly grabs Natalia by the arm and gives it a sharp twist, dislocating her shoulder.
My arm! Damn it all!
A few
Cut
days
her in
later.
one of the cells as a heretic until we can begin a trial. One more thing. Because of the Swamp Witch's actions, we have chosen to liberate the kingdom of all its ties to witches and hereby declare open war on them. Inquisitors will be given the right to judge the merit of any and all witches. We will dispose of all evil witches and their witch soldiers that reside in our kingdom. We shall finally release ourselves from the witches' rule that we suffered under for the past 1,000 years.
Hooray to witch hunting!
Amataya calendar, year 1013. The witch hunt begins, and no witch is safe. Act 4, Chapter 10, The Witch and the Trial. And, well, this shifted and rather fast. Yep, here comes our crossroads. It'll be at the end of this next part. I'll be going in order for the shortest. The normal ending first, the true ending, and then the bad ending.
I see. Natalia is in the interrogation room. You came all this way to tell me that?
You don't seem to care about what becomes of her.
That one. No. No, I don't. And Heinz. I'm not the one you should be concerned about. You're going to be taking care of my older sister, not me.
Here.
This is... the letter I sent.
Yes, I haven't broken the seal. I'm so sorry it was decided on while you were away.
Oh, don't worry about it. Besides, it was Father's choice.
True.
Such strong will not talking yet. Or maybe no will to speaking is left? Uh-oh. How boring if you were passing out at this timing. I say this already, but we are doing an interrogation. But I haven't been hearing that talking! Not finding any brand to signify contract with demons? But we are having much time. I search every nooks and cranny, poke all things with big needles.
It's no use, dumbass. I have nothing to say to you.
Uh-oh. You are not having my permission for the speaking. I may be looking this way, but a pro I am. I will take much time searching you. Say nothing but what is necessarily. Waterboard? Whips? Bamboo shooting up nails? Hair mutilating? The menu selection is so much! We have plenty of choosing! Whatever shall be doing next? Any requests?
Toto Pepe, she's still alive, right? You seem to be laying into her pretty hard for a long time.
Ha! She is fine. No problems.
She's scheduled for a public execution. That means if you go too far and end up killing her, well, you know. Don't forget who's letting you maintain that figure.
Heh. What a cruel reminder. But Master Belda, is it being okay to go with burned on brand for witch branding?
I'll not allow you to cut corners. Carve it properly, down to the finest detail.
But time will be taking lots of
So much of the tediousness.
What was that?
I do it good.
Master Heinz, to come and see me in such a filthy place.
I'm here too. Not that you care.
Don't be so cruel as to ignore Jack, Velda. He is my little brother, after all.
Yes, if you say so. I will do my best to be more kind and attentive.
How many times have I heard that one? Hollow words echo the loudest, you know?
How are preparations coming along?
Yes, well, the witch party will be taken care of in their entirety in no time flat. Only Nazaria has slipped by us. I'm not sure where she is right now.
She's the one that hangs out with that rat? Maybe she's run off to hide in somebody's attic or something.
Silence! You brash little twerp. You've no idea how much you ought to fear Nazaria.
Master Heinz? In a place like this?
Is something amiss?
My sincerest apologies, but the magic being that we had captured has escaped.
Escaped?
100 Night?
The so-called 100 Night? This could pose a problem.
I figured it would have immediately come to save its master, the witch. That is why I came here, but...
No magic being could break through that seal on its own. It definitely had outside help. Is there a traitor in our midst? Or perhaps a misguided friend? No. With that much security, no friend could have come in and gotten out without raising suspicion. You there! Have there been any reports of a sudden fog blanketing the area? Inside or outside of the castle?
Fog? There haven't been any sightings. Should we be on the lookout for fog?
Don't worry about it. If there had been reports, I would have known who is responsible.
Hey, don't look at me.
If it were you, I'd rip you into pieces where you stand.
Bitch.
It's only a matter of time before you all have your throats ripped out. Don't treat it like any old familiar.
Oh, are you gonna blather on about how it's the legendary 100 Night? It looks nothing like the one of legend, you idiot. 100 Night or not, using its own power to break through that barrier should not be possible. Tighten security and find that escaped magic being. We will seek out any traitors ourselves.
100 Night. Where are you? Can you see me? No good. I can't use my third eye. I tried to prioritize sending my magic power to it, but it's harder than I thought. Maybe my magic power is almost run out. There's no more time.
At least the 100 Night will make it out. No, I can't save the Swamp Witch as well. We have to give up on her for now. She won't be killed right away. We have to wait for the right moment. The Swamp Witch is an immortal who consumed the elixir. But she can be killed if her magic powers are depleted. To help her recover, we need to find the Swamp Crystal. The so-called Green Crystal. We must make haste for the swamp. Ugh, this is such a filthy attic.
Lol, she actually was in an attic. Nazaria brushes some dust and cobwebs from her hair.
This one, named Metalia, is an evil witch who has a visible demon contract. She contracted with the legendary demon, the 100 Night. What's more, She lied to our king in order to plunge our land into chaos. Here is the brand that all contracted witches bear. This is irrefutable proof that she is an evil witch that conspires with demons. And in the century that she has been alive, her crimes, including witch killing, number over the thousands.
That is quite incredible. I understand the gist of what her criminal actions consist of. But claiming she intended to plunge our land into chaos. Have you any proof that she has been scheming such a thing?
She is called the Swamp Witch. Some may already be aware. But she is a witch that lives in the same swamp as the one mentioned in the legend of Nike. Long ago, the plague that nearly crippled our country and its people. The green spots plague. That despicable disease that spreads green bruises all over the afflicted's body originates from the Nibelhenne swamp. Her swamp.
All of that is merely legend. Considering that, I don't feel there is sufficient proof to tie that claim into her current crimes.
Approximately 3 months ago, 2 of our kingdom soldiers died in that swamp.
Wow, that was 2 months ago? Or 3 months ago already? Interesting.
We have a witness who was there at the time, a royal squire. Please, come forward, squire. Finally, the existence of what the witches call pillars. Large ancient structures that exert mana.
I've heard the rumors about them. Small ones can be seen here and there.
These pillars used to be just that, rumors, but now some have even been found within the kingdom in the last few months. Plus, some have entered a creepy flower state, spraying condensed mana, which this witch calls swamp mud, in its immediate area. Sightings of these flower pillars coincide with when Metalia began to take action. She has even been sighted near these pillars. In other words, discovery of these pillars overlaps with when Metalia began to grow more and more active. Also, both in the Duchess of Flowers Land and in our own kingdom, many witnesses saw the Swamp Witch near such pillars. Sightings of her and experiences of dense mana exertion in the same area happened around the same time. And like the soldier who died in the swamp, there have even been reports of new green spot disease breakouts. Truly, that is scheming against the kingdom.
Do you have anything to say in your defense, Swamp Witch Metalia?
I'm the Swamp Witch. Swamp. Spreading the swamp throughout the world is my fate. It's what I live for. Like I would care about any of you.
I see. Then I have reached my verdict. I deem this one an evil witch, and sentence her first to an exorcism to rid her of her demonic contract. After she has been purified, she will be publicly executed.
Act 4, Chapter 11. The Witch and the 100 Knight.
We finally entered Crossroads territory. Huh? As the fog fills the room, a human silhouette takes form.
Who are you people? Don't barge into others' homes at random! Man, that's one noisy rat you got there. Can't you shut it up?
Is the itty bitty mousey trying to say hi? Wait, I think that rat might be.
Too bad. I prefer her cute squeaks myself, but...
Zarya crams a small pill inside the rodent's mouth.
What is this, Jewel? Would you just make me swallow?
Wow! It's talking now!
I can squeak! You had a medicine like that, Chew? Since when?
From the beginning.
Then why did you wait so long? But this is weird, Chew. I can't stop squeaking!
You'll get used to it.
Ah, fine, whatever, Chew.
Who are you?
Relax, please. Welcome back, Master Malia. Our lovely forest witch turned mouse. Yeah. You are also welcome, Master Nazaria. Thank you for gracing us with the presence of the Fog Witch.
I'm sorry for worrying you, Arlecchino. I have a lot we need to talk about, but Chew...
The Fog Witch and the Forest Witch? The same Forest Witch whose magic skills let her protect the forest? The one said to be a great witch, influential in the witch party? The one respected by the people as a noble and a sage? The one whose proficient powers are highly regarded, especially protective spells? The one whose abilities possibly exceed the great witch Uruka? That Forest Witch? That Master Malia? I'm so starstruck right now! And you! The youngest witch to ever take the top position in the history of the witch party? The one who defeated 666 magic beasts in 7 days? The skillful witch feared by the witch party? Even Duchess Valentine approved of your power! Such a brilliant track record! And yet, everything else about this mysterious dark princess is cloaked in the fog of her namesake, the Fog Witch Master Nazaria! Those are you two? Oh, man! I also killed at least 100 sand eaters in the Tatara Desert. Add that in there next time, please.
Boasting, Nazaria. You're just boasting.
Save the chest puffery for later, Chew. We don't have much time, so let's just state our business. Leah has been captured and is scheduled to be executed soon.
Execute Master? But why? She just became their appointed witch!
That was part of their trap, Chew. Now that she's held captive, Leah has grown rather weak. We can't save her unless we bring her the swamp crystal.
At worst, she'll die before she gets executed.
The swamp crystal? You mean the green crystal? I thought Master took it with her.
She lost it. Rather, it was stolen.
Oh no!
That's not like the Leah I know. The kingdom plans to execute Leah and be rid of the Swamp Witch, so they can drain the poison swamp, the root of the green spot plague. At least, that's what they believe they're going to be doing. But it's the opposite. Without Leah, purifying the poisonous swamp becomes an impossible feat. The magical seed that was planted to purify the swamp, that seed sprouted, and from it emerged the flower we know as Leah. Choo!
Master is a seed? Purify the swamp? What's all this crazy talk?
Leah is a child of the swamp. That's why she needs the swamp to live, Choo. You may already know this, but the poisonous swamp is simply highly concentrated mana, Choo. It's the root of all witches' powers, Choo.
So you mean that Master uses the swamp to cast her magic? Rather, she uses the mana bubbling up from the swamp mud?
Precisely, Choo. That's how she grew up to command such unbelievable magic powers and possess limitless talents.
She truly is a child of mana.
But of course, Leah's life is directly linked to the swamp, Choo. The more she acts, the more the swamp drains and disperses across the world.
Huh? So if the swamp gets totally drained, what'll happen to Master?
Well...
Without the swamp witch cannot live.
To purify the concentrated mana in the swamp that was not sealed away in any of the pillars. That is Leah's fate, unbeknownst to her, Chu. It's also the fate I carry as the Forest Witch. I was surprised to hear that Leah was going around destroying the pillars, but...
But if you purify and let the swamp vanish, the other witches and magic in general will...
We will be unable to use it, correct. But that's something we will have to come to accept.
The ambition of all witches is supposed to be to return things back to how they should be. Such is the lesson we were taught by the great witch Uruka.
It's my wish for this world, even if it means I have to give up on being able to use magic.
So are you just telling Master to hurry up and die? Purifying the world of magic means the swamp is gone. And her too?
The kingdom that captured Leah has decided to begin ruthless witch hunting. Their witch hunt probably won't simply target evil witches, but all witches.
I get the feeling that there could be some pretty sketchy ulterior motives behind all this.
Before it's too late, we need to call another night party, and us witches must band together to stop unnecessary bloodshed.
To straighten out a corrupt country is also part of a witch's responsibility. I sent a magic letter to the other witches earlier.
Any response from Belda?
No. We must regard her as an enemy now.
I see. Right now, we need to solve the riddle of the missing green crystal. How can we find it and get it back to her?
Let's team up and find the thief together. I'm sure we'll find it that way.
I don't think that'll work, little guy. Besides taking up everyone's time, there's no guarantee we'll ever find it. Wouldn't it be better for the witches to make a new one?
Unfortunately, we don't have the power to create a swamp crystal like the one she had. Other than the Swamp Witch herself, the only person able to create it was the previous Forest Witch, who studied the process constantly, But even then, my predecessor only made it by coincidence, so the actual method is lost.
Then what should we...
A natural occurrence. Huh? What do you mean by that?
In the Ryubin's Magic Stone Encyclopedia, there is a tiny little blurb that mentions the green crystal. It says that although the odds are quite low, records exist where swamp mana crystallized on its own. I believe the Swamp Witch's precious crystal was artificially made with that concept in mind.
Okie dokie. So we need to find a crystal lying around the swamp somewhere?
But looking for something that rare, won't that be just as hard as finding the stolen green crystal?
Maybe, maybe not. But I'd rather bet on us finding a new one since they might have just stomped the old one into dust. I'm sure another crystal exists. Have a little faith. No. Have an in-your-face aggressive belief that it does.
I think that instead of a place like this, where mana is expelled into the open air, a closed location would be best, Arlecchino, do you recall seeing any places like that during your fieldwork,
Actually, Master Leah mentioned once that she had discovered an underground area beneath this very swamp. Entry is strictly forbidden, she said, but a path leading underneath the swamp does exist. Perhaps there, or...
I see. 100 Knight, I must ask that you explore these underground tunnels,
Wait! I'll go with you.
This will be dangerous. Underground, the mana that seeps from the swamp swirls about like a rough ocean current. Even with a protective charm, it will certainly drain your life, Master Lucchini.
Oh. Then I'll head to the kingdom and try to find the stolen crystal.
That will be dangerous. I ask that you do nothing rash.
But I want to be of some use at least. I won't do anything to put myself in danger.
Wait. If you plan to go, take this.
Huh? What's this?
A fog bouquet. I've contained one of my spells inside it. Wear this, and you'll blend in with your surroundings.
Lucini dons the fog bouquet, and his figure suddenly vanishes as if it were nothing but fog.
That is rather amazing. It is akin to a secret espionage tool.
But it can't mask any noise, so be sure to keep that in mind.
I understand. Thank you so much, Master Fog Witch.
Whether or not we can get her a crystal, her execution is tomorrow at sunrise, too. I believe she's lost all her magic powers by now. If she's killed in her current state, she won't be able to revive.
Let's all do what we do best then. Leah Rescue Operation, go!
Let's all take Master together.
Good lord, that was long! And I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today. So until next time, everyone, this will be a massive lore dump for this entire game. And until next time, everyone, have a very raspberry-y day.